So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gerard Moreno. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Chance!
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Gerard Moreno!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gerard Moreno really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Gerard Moreno.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Maradona! Goal! The first significant strike. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
El dorsal 18.
Girona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gerard Moreno.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alaba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's Bellingham, and it's Edmilson. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Edmilson. And it's Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Referee's given a throw. Rudiger. It's a pretty loose pass. That's gone for a throw-in. Alaba. Edmilson. Araujo. Pressing high and with purpose. It's Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Maradona does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Maradona, all facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Yamal. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Lamine Yamal really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Yamal. Yamal ventures forward. Lovely, now then. That's a sharp pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. And that was very necessary. This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing.
Big chance! There's the shot! And he's found the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Dani Olmo knocks it into space. Gerard Moreno receives it in a wide position. Girona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Opts to play it back. And it's Koundé. Edmilson. It's gone backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Edmilson. It's Bellingham. Spread it left. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dani Ceballos. That is good alertness.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And it's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite... Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Barcelona have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ceballos
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Edmilson. Great ball, and he's in here. Dani Olmo, Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Here's a shot. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Dani Olmo. Very nicely done. Takes a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Dani Olmo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So,
El
third
dorsal
corner of the
22,
game.
El dorsal 16. El dorsal 14. El dorsal 23. Serán sus
Edmilson!
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 4.
And now a sudden
el
chance to
dorsal
counter.
6. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Probing pass. That's the keeper's ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too. Not the most convincing of passes. Araujo, Koundé. Into the last 5 minutes. Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he is dashing away.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Figo.
Habrá 3 minutos
Oh,
de
that's
descuento.
neat. Edmilson. Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.